what's up guys, back with a brand new video. Sorry I haven't been posting in a while. I haven't been feeling too good lately. I've been feeling pretty sick, and I was working on another video before this one, but I had to prioritize this video over that one because of how crazy this game was. Like, oh my gosh. And I'm sorry that's going to be a little shorter than usual, but I just had to get this out there. Literally happened to me as of me posting it, like, literally, like, 2 days ago. But automatically, straight off the bat, I landed no loot anywhere until this moment right here, and B-Man, my clan member, got knocked in. This guy ambushed me, and by some miracle, I actually killed him. And that's when I got my hands on an upgraded version of my previous gun and the Black Panther claws. Now, if you stay tuned in this video, you'll see we created a little superstition that kind of came true with these claws. But I went immediately over to B-Man's reboot card. I grabbed it, and then I came face to face with the guy who killed B-Man. And I got into a straight-out brawl. I thought I was going to die. B-Man thought I was going to die. And by some miracle, I survived with practically almost anything could beat me, like 20 HP max. And I was like, oh my goodness, how did I do that? Then I came across this guy. Sorry. Still not feeling very good, guys. When I was trying to go reboot B-Man, and somehow another miracle, I survived again. Now, it's not until the third time that we created our little superstition that ended up to come out pretty true. But I started to immediately start rebooting B-Man as soon as I got over to this tunnel over here. I went over here, and I think, possibly, yeah, I think this is the final time until we created our little superstition here, when I got into another brawl. Yes, it is. And from some miracle, I survived with 4 HP. Now, anything in the game, literally anything, could take me out at this point. So, I healed up, and we killed, I think, his teammate that was wearing a Goku skin. I literally missed almost all my shots there. But I managed to kill him a little later on, like right about there. And as soon as I got that kill, that's when our little superstition came to life, that the Black Panther claws gave me 9 lives, because a panther is considered a cat. No surprise there. And I was like, oh my god, imagine if we got the Doom Island. Oh yeah, and I absolutely destroyed this banana over there. Then I was like, it would take like 5 of the 6 lives I have left to spawn in the Doom Island, as like kind of a joke of us thinking, oh man, that would be quite something if we actually got it. And later on, you'll see that that actually came true. But later we started battling these kids. I threw a shield bubble for them to give him some protection, and he killed both of them. Then that's where I got my auto turret to get on my back, and that actually really helped us this game. Then we heard shooting over there, so of course we had to go third party, and we did. We killed this guy. Then I think this guy over here. Boom. Then we went over to try to kill some more people, and like that guy. And I went over right behind his wall and just absolutely demolished this guy. I was like, man, the turret plus the Black Panther claws are like really overpowered. But then we headed over here and killed some more people as more commotion was going on. My turret got him pretty low. And then he tried to escape with B-Man's car, and I couldn't let that happen. But he was kidnapping me, and then he jumped out of the car fast, and I went over to chase after him. I went right over to B-Man to try to help him out, but he had him covered, and he absolutely destroyed him. We were like, oh my god, we are popping off this game. And I look behind me when I see it. It was the Dr. Doom Island. We were absolutely ecstatic and excited about the island. We were going crazy. I was feeling really sick then. I was like, oh my gosh, we have to get this. We were just so excited. And we knew we had to get that. But apparently everybody had the same idea, and everyone just flocked right over to the island, just absolutely sprinting, using the G-Wagons, just everywhere. Like, from all angles, everyone was just rushing the island. I knew I had to go in with B-Man, and we had to get this thing. So I used the zip line right up. I see this one kid, he's boxing up. I go in and start using this weird mantling technique around and using the claws. He had claws as well. And kind of just let the turret get some damage off on him. Try to scare him off a bit. Then I think this is when B-Man came in to give me some support. We box up. Some kid had a turret as well. I knew I had to take this kid out. He was kind of dangerous with the turret. And so I just went in and absolutely destroyed this kid. I destroyed him, no damage taken. But then this kid boxes around me, uses a gatekeeper with probably the max charges. And that's when tragedy struck, when a kid with the Dr. Doom mythic came in. And finally, I tried to hold him off a bit, but he finished me off. I bought B-Man a little bit of time, but he knew he was going to have to get the island or die trying. So he healed up as fast as possible. I bought B-Man some time. He zip lines right up there. He sprints right over to the battle. And right about this time, tragedy struck, as the Dr. Doom gauntlets were just too powerful for him. Obviously, knowing our chances of ever getting the island were snapped like Thanos did to the Avengers, we were enraged, but we decided to keep spectating this dude. I wanted to throw my phone out the window. He wanted to cry. We felt terrible. We knew that we had practically no chance of ever getting it ever again. But we watched this guy. He was just too powerful with the mythic, with like the Dr. Doom powers. He just tore through everybody in the lobby. No one stood a chance. It was, we knew how hard we fumbled, but we still felt a little happiness when we knew that we were one of the very few players to ever even get the chance of getting the island. But it still hurts incredibly bad that we didn't succeed in our quest of getting the Dr. Doom powers. But you guys can watch this guy, as he is one of the luckiest players in Fortnite right now, and you can watch how he won this. And just like that, he won the Victory Von Doom. And that's the story of how close I was to getting the Victory Von Doom. See you guys in the next video. Peace.